Isang mapagpalang araw po muli sa ating lahat. So, welcome back to our 365 daily devotions. So, today is July 28, Sunday. So this will be our seventh and last installment of our current series, which is the essentials of the historic faith. So our topic for today is 7 essentials, the restoration of all things. So in connection to our topic for today, ang Bible verse natin tatalakayin ay ang Acts chapter 3, verse 21. So in New International Version, heaven must receive him until the time comes for God to restore everything, as he promised long ago through his holy prophets. So, in Philippine translation naman, or ang Biblia, or ang magandang balita Biblia version, siya ay dapat munang manatili sa langit hanggang sa dumating ang pagbabago ng lahat ng bagay ayon sa ipinahayag ng Diyos sa pamamagitan ng kanyang mga banal na propeta mula pa noong una. So, ito ang tinutukoy na ito is yung second coming of Christ. So, when we say second coming of Christ, so ibig sabihin, buhay ulit si Jesus Christ. Again, He will also again live with us, and He will restore all things. Gaya nga nasabi sa topic natin, restoration of all things. So, He will rise up in a position where siya na yung magmamanage ng buong mundo. So, lahat ng leaders ng mga bansa, gagawin na nilang leader si Jesus Christ. So, He will be the one to rule over the world, diba? All things nga. So, hindi lang siya pang dito sa Marikina, hindi lang siya pang Pilipinas, kundi pang buong mundo, since ang nire-restore nga is all things. So, buong mundo, lahat ng bagay. I-restore niya lahat ng bagay, and ayun nga, tataas siya in a position where He has the authority and power over all creations. So, ngayon naman is punta tayo sa ating teaching. So, ang ating katuruan ngayon is the doctrine of the restoration of all things. So, number 1, the ascension of Christ is about conquest. So, first of all, ano nga ba yung ascension? So, kagaya ito nung sinasabi ko kanina na rising up to a position, to a higher position. So, having the authority or power. So, conquest naman is yung parang naglilid ka. Ikaw yung may power. Ayun, kagaya lang din siya ng ascension. So, to connect these two words, so the ascension of Christ is about conquest. So, yung pag-rise up ng position ni Christ on His second coming, this is about conquest. So, He will rule over the world. Since, gaya na sabi ko kanina, restoration of all things. So, He will rule over the world, and He will be the one to have authority above us, diba? And number 2, Jesus comes back to complete the project of restoration, the promise of restoration. So, kaya nga nasabi ko kanina, diba yung verse kagabi, sabi doon, yung unang coming and yung sa second coming. So, second coming, it has still not yet happened, diba? Kasi we are still waiting for the promise of the second coming. So, ayun yung purely naghihiwalay sa atin sa sin, kasi we are clinging sa hope na Jesus will come for us again. So, dito, sabi dito, Jesus will come back to complete the project of restoration. So, aminin man natin sa hindi, ngayon, hindi pa lahat ng bagay na re-restore. So, tayo na lang tayo mga tao, makikita mo naman na we are still full of sins, diba? And yung mga bagay-bagay na nakikita natin sa paligid natin, and they are still not perfect as they should be. So, when the time comes na Jesus will come back to us, Jesus have come back to us. So that is the time that He will complete the project of restoration. So at this time, I am not saying that He is not doing anything to fulfill His promise of restoration. But what I'm trying to say is on His second coming, He will complete. So tatapusin na niya, bubuuin, lalahatin na niya yung project of restoration of all things. So number 3, God's promise will not be broken. So He has a lot of promise. Yung promise of provision, yung promise that we will have long life for as long as we will abide by His command. So all of those promises that we can read in the Bible. And kung hindi mo pa alam, then this is your sign to read your Bible now. So God's promise will not be broken promises. So we should be able to be knowledgeable about that. We should be knowledgeable about those things para alam din natin kung bakit ba tayo nai-inspire na sumunod sa utos ng Diyos. Diba? So, ngayon naman is proceed tayo sa ating application. Number 1, study the doctrine of ascension. Number 2, fix what sin is broken. Number 3, build the future. So now for our discussion part, we should be able to identify the ways on how we can practically build the future through our work, family, and ministry. So ayun naman po for our devotion for today, and I hope na may natutunan tayo. So may God bless us all.